Hi, let's keep reading Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Last time, Jane and Elizabeth left Netherfield Park, finally, and they promised to return when Mr. Bingley throws a ball. Let's find out what happens next. Chapter 13. So, remember how Mr. Bennet's property won't go to his daughters after he dies unless they get married? Well, it's time to meet the person his house will go to. A ridiculous clergyman, that's a kind of priest, named Mr. Collins. He's coming over for a visit. We know this because Mr. Collins has sent a ludicrously long letter to the Bennets. In it, he says that the wealthy noblewoman, Lady Catherine de Bourgh, has recently selected him as the priest of her little village. We learn that Mr. Collins feels bad about inheriting their property. So he says that the visit is supposed to be an olive branch. That means an offering of peace. Elizabeth is a little confused. She says, "He must be an oddity, I think. I cannot make him out. There is something very pompous in his style." "Could he be a sensible man, sir?" And Mr. Bennet says, excitedly, "No, my dear, I think not. I have great hopes of finding him quite the reverse. There is a mixture of servility and self-importance in this letter which promises well. I am impatient to see him." I think it's so funny how much Mr. Bennet wants to meet this ridiculous man. And he's right about Mr. Collins. He's got this great paradox about him where he's really, really humble, but he's also very proud. A paradox is something that doesn't quite make sense. And Jane Austen's writing is full of characters that don't always make sense, just like in real life. Anyway. He arrives at Longbourn, and he's not exactly as handsome as Mr. Bingley. He was a tall, heavy-looking man of 25. His air was grave and stately, and his manners were very formal. And he is always apologising for everything. How annoying. He says he's so sorry that he's entitled to the house, but he also spends a lot of time admiring and complimenting the place that will soon be his. You know, I'm not sure I trust him. What does he want? What do you think? I wonder what happens next. I'm Seth Bentley from the Idol Tutor Studio. Join me next time and we'll read more together. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.